live stream has to be short because I need to go to work soon. And my throat is hurting. So I'm gonna drink some tea. Gonna add some honey to it. You know? Gonna add some honey. You know, when I'm thinking about things, I think that people are fucking stupid, period. Point blank, period. I'm thinking that I know better and I need to be left alone, and that's it. There are a lot of stupid people who say, you know what, you need to grow up and this and that, you will never grow up. What does that even mean? What does it mean be grown to you? I'm making money. They wanna tell me I don't deserve the money because I'm not normal? Or you saying I'm not grown because I can't make friends with people? But then if that's the case, how does that matter? If the people around me are not compatible with me. You're telling me that I'm not grown because of what? I'm not talking to people, I'm not socializing, I'm not trying to better myself, not growing up in life. But what does it even mean to be growing up in life? You know, a lot of times, even before, I was just going to work, right? And I was not talking to anybody. Nobody wanted to talk to me. I was so focused on just doing the job. I was living like this. Other people were living like this. Other people was like work. Other people work, interaction, and money. For me, it was just like work and money, living like this. And a lot of times I was thinking that I'm missing something out in life. And I was like, what am I missing out, really? I'm not making less money than other people. I'm not getting fired, so it means that there is some reason out there why I deserve the job. I'm making progress. I'm learning how to lift more, lift better, things like that. So, what is all this bullshit about growing up? If I make the money, I can get the pussy, I buy the bitch some shit, and that's it. I get what I want. Life is great. Everything is peachy. Why do I need to change things? What's the point of it? Like, what's the reason for it? Honestly, shit like that doesn't even fucking make no damn sense to me. Like, completely nonsense, complete bullshit. Now I'm dealing with people, the stupid fucking people, who acting like I need help. And I'm looking at like, why do I need help? Oh, because I was talking about autism or whatever. I watched this guy years ago, Justin Nitsa. He said that he has Asperger's with comorbid with borderline personality disorder. And the guy was saying that, you know what, I'm actually a very independent person. I want to talk to people, but people don't want to deal with me. He's been openly talking about his struggles. He doesn't need help. He's perfectly capable of doing things. That's what he's been saying. So why the fuck people treat me like that? Why the fuck people think all these wrong things? And I'm going like, what the fuck? Why do I need help? Why are you shutting me down? I'm not stupid. I don't need nothing. What the fuck? Completely self-sufficient individual. I just cannot get it with people. can't make friends. Is that why I'm not grown? But then again, coming back. Why am I not grown? Because I can't communicate to people, but what if I don't need none of these people? But I take care of myself and I'll do the job. Does it really matter? And then people are trying to make me more sociable, which actually interferes with my work progress. Completely stupid, defeats the purpose, only making things worse. Not better, worse. Complete stupidity and foolishness. Complete bullshit. Complete nonsense. See, people are stupid. People are freaking stupid. On the positive note, I've been watching SBN Lifestyle. Great video, man. He was talking about life is all about balance. He's been saying about a lot of things. Like he's been talking about like how he didn't make videos for 2 weeks because he didn't feel like it. He was kind of depressed. How he got off his medication and all of that. He was talking, he was saying a lot of things which I agree with. Life is about balance. It's not about achievement. Because, like I said, life is like a parabola. Goes up and down. So. And he said, you know what, I'm not going to give you any advice. And that's the stuff people in Russia used to tell me when I was a teenager. They used to tell me, we're not going to tell you anything. And that reminds me of the story of Abraham. God told Abraham that your people is going to be, there's going to be a lot of you. Right? And then God knew what's going to be in the future because God knows it all, supposedly. But what did he tell to Abraham? He said, Lech Lecha. It means wake up and go. Stand up and go, stand up and go. That's all he told him. He didn't tell him how to live his life or what to do. See? It doesn't matter whether you're weird, whether you're normal, whether you're crazy. Which crazy is a subjective term. To me, SBN Lifestyle is the most normal person I've encountered. But according to the majority of society, he's a loser. Because he's on medication, he doesn't have a job. But when I watch his videos, I'm thinking like, damn, this is somebody I can actually relate to, I feel like he's like the most normal person in the world. And everybody else is fucking stupid. That's what I think. People say you need to be like Todd. I don't know. I like SBN Lifestyle better than Todd. Because SBN Lifestyle, he talks some philosophical, intelligent stuff. Todd doesn't know what he's talking about. He's very incoherent, okay? SBN lifestyle, he knows exactly what he's saying. And I can relate to everything he says. You know? That's why I like watching his videos, because I can actually relate to him. And I agree with majority of the thing he has to say. The only thing I don't agree with him is about a nigga, because I have a nigga, you know. That's why, like he said, that you know, you need to stop being selfish, this and that, because people don't want to be with you if you're selfish. But here's another thing. Takes two to tango. Why should you care about people with whom you're not compatible with? Just because you want to have people in your life? But if people are not compatible with you, they're gonna start changing you. It's gonna be either what the fuck is this, or they're gonna take advantage of you because they're gonna think that you're stupid. Or if they're gonna think that you have a developmental disability, they're gonna think that you need help, and you're gonna be like, why do I need help? And then somebody like me gonna be like, okay, so it means that I can do nothing. Alright then, I can be lazy, yay! And then you're gonna talk to me like I'm retarded, and I'm gonna get angry because I'm not that, and I'm gonna cuss you out. See? What's the point of that bullshit? Complete nonsense, complete stupidity. You know, what's the point of all of that? And okay, before when I was younger, people treat me that way, I just cuss them out, I act crazy. Now I'm old, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't act crazy, I get it. In America, I need to change the way I act, I get it. But you know what? The way you act is like complete stupidity, it's complete bullshit. Like, why the fuck? What the fuck? You know? Complete nonsense, you know? Like, I don't need help and people forcing help on me. Like, why? Why? There's no reason. You think that if you're gonna start helping me, my way of thinking and my way of doing things gonna change? Hey, Danny P, how are you? Good to see you again. It will not change, so what's the fuck again? Once again. What the fuck? I feel like I'm talking about the same thing, but a lot of times I feel like I have to address it because the bullshit never ends. And it has to end. You know, it has to end. You know? Because that shit doesn't make no sense. Ты прав. Thank you very much, Andrew Justus. Thank you very much. I appreciate your understanding. Yep. Yep. I'm about to go soon and drive some more. I wish I would still work in the factory. And some people saying, you know what, Emil? You better off go to the gym because when you're in the factory, it destroys your body. I say bullshit. Going to the gym is boring. I don't feel like doing it. Going to work in the factory, doing physical job, better for me. I'm building myself up. I'm figuring out how to lift uneven objects, not just, you know, things like, you know, weights. Also, I'm pushed to work physically hard, which is another thing which helps me with the kind of person I am. Because without push, I'm just lazy, you know, I just don't give a fuck, you know. So, I'm getting more developed. I'm getting the push to develop myself. Versus with the gym, I all by myself, so I just keep procrastinating because I get bored with that, you know. Because if I don't feel like working out, I'm just like, fuck it. I don't do it, fuck it, you know. This is kind of person I am, so it's not really not good for me. But when I'm driving, it's just my fucking back hurting. Because, you know, I have a crunchy back, you know. I always been that way. So, With my bag, driving is not the best thing for me. Even though I do it because of money and I make pretty good money and it's an easy, physically easy job. And sometimes there are some nurses with whom I can have somewhat interesting conversations. And sometimes it opens my mind and stuff and how people think. And I've been actually asking for it. So now God or somebody heard my answer, so now I know it. Now I know it, I just want to go back to the way things were. Because I clearly see how it just treating me some type of way is not helping me. It's just bullshit, So bullshit needs to stop, Sometimes you have to have lives and do things in a way which makes sense to us, Why should I do things in a way which doesn't make sense to me? Why does help need to be forced on me? Why I need to be treated like somebody who doesn't know how to write shit, or how to spell names? I'm not like that. I don't need it in my life, So, and why I need to be forced to change my approach towards things against my will? So, the bullshit needs to stop, seriously. It just doesn't make no sense. And before I actually had more friends, sometimes things needs to be real. Things needs to be real. Because when you're real, okay, most of the people not gonna like you, you understand it now. But then when things are real, when people don't treat me some type of way, you may find 1, 2, 3 meaningful connections. People who just gonna accept you for who you are. They're not gonna talk to any type of way which doesn't even make sense to you. They're just gonna be like, okay. You're gonna have meaningful friendships, meaningful conversations, real conversations. Just like my friend Dan, for example, he never treated me no type of way. I was acting myself around him. I was feeling comfortable. That's why he was one of my best friends. For example. Well, like before, and sometimes when people act some type of way, I can feel that there's something is wrong, I may not know what it is and why people act the way they act, because obviously in Russia, we don't talk like people in America talk. Don't think the same way, but I can clearly see if people treat me like somebody who doesn't understand shit about shit. And that type of treatment makes me angry, so it's like, but then I'm like, okay, that's how you think, that's why you think what you think, because I hear things around me, and I'm like, okay, alright, well, now I understand you, so I'm gonna try my hardest not to cast you out and not to act crazy. But then again, you gotta cut the bullshit, because that shit doesn't make sense, So. And acting crazy was like really defense mechanism to me, to protect myself from fucking stupid people, People think that you're crazy, they're not gonna fuck with you. And you out there just like thinking about things, figuring things out. Living your life how you wanna live it. Without other people making your life miserable. I feel like I need to protect myself against stupid people. Россия, that's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because a lot of times when I watch Russian videos, I can relate to these people. Like, that's why I watch these days a lot of Russian stuff. Because these people, I can actually relate to them and I understand where they're coming from. I really do. There's no what the fuck is that type of shit, So, yep. Россия, that's right. That's right. And even though I'm like 70% Jewish ethnically, but I grew up in Russia. And my way of thinking is more like Russian way of thinking. So I feel like I have language, I have mentality. The only thing is Jewish for me mostly is not even all the way either, is ethnicity. Вот ты хорошо говоришь по-английски. Yes, I speak English well because I've been living in America for almost 15 years. Hi, Underground Thomas. I'm back. Not for long, but I'm back. I need to go in a minute though. I just feel like streaming again because I want to do it. No trolls tonight, no sir. And not too many people, which I'm happy about. And by the way, that girl, I don't think she's a troll. But sometimes people just don't understand. That's why they act how they act. Because they don't understand, so they think the wrong things about people. And that's what's getting people upset. And you know, with the nurses, I had the type of conversation too. And they telling me you need to chill. I'm like, I get it. And I said that, you know what? You treat me like I'm stupid. I know that I'm not. I get angry, I cuss you out. And then when I cuss you out, you think that I'm being mean and rude. That's what's going on. Я остаюсь в России, I'm staying in Russia. Yep. If you were born and raised in Russia, stay there. I know there is more money in America, but if you say Russian people are cats and Americans are dogs, figuratively speaking, you're like a cat in a dog house. Even though in the dog house is more money, but it's still not your house. So you're gonna feel uneasy, you're gonna feel like you're on the other planet. Just because you wanna sell yourself for money. And that's what's really going on. Now, the Jewish people, they want to go around and this and that. They want to, but then again, the Russians appreciate American expats moving there. I don't know. I didn't see that many Americans in Russia. When I was in St. Petersburg in 2015, 2016, I've seen couple Americans. Couple. And I didn't see that many more. White Americans. When it comes to black people, I can count on my fingers how many blacks I've seen in Russia. I've seen some, but it's literally like maybe 5-10 people during my whole entire life in Russia. So, it's mostly Russians, people from Caucasus, a little Asians, couple Asians, like Koreans, but a little Jews. But that's just it. There are not that many blacks or Hispanics or Americans in there, you know. I've seen a couple white Americans, just a couple, once. Yep. So yeah. Home is home, you know. But I've been living in America for almost half of my life, and I have to deal with people around me. Yep. And now I understand where they're coming from, but like I said, their way of living and my way of living is not the same thing. The way this society is doesn't agree all the way with how I want to live my life. So obviously I'm not going to be happy. But hey, it's more money in America. You can make a better living. But the system itself, the way people do things, I still don't agree with certain things. You know, I just don't. I understand, I don't agree. And there's certain things like I get it, but like, but It is what it is. Whatever I'm renting is not going to change nothing in the society. Some people may consider it, but, you know, one person cannot change the whole country. And other people want to live how they want to live, so I don't have the same humor as Americans, haha. Me neither. Me neither. Me neither. So, when I was growing up in Russia, people's been talking about how Americans' jokes are silly. But I'm gonna be politically correct. I'm not gonna be insulting anybody because American people are watching me. Before I used to say shit out of my mouth, which I shouldn't, but I need to be politically correct. You know, I have to respect other people and other ways of life. You know, I have to respect it. Because there are some ways in which Americans are actually better than Russians. But it's not better, not worse. It's about what works for you. Am I the only Russian here? I think you are. I think you are. Because most of my viewers are Americans. Because I'm living in America. And I'm dealing with Americans most of the time. And I'm speaking English all the time, so. But I learned how people are. And everybody have their lives, their rationale behind doing things. So I learned to respect people. And I learned to respect the differences. Took me some time, but learned hard way, you know. Learned hard way. Because karma works. That's why I don't want to kill nobody. Because I know that that's gonna come right back to me. Do I want to get shot? If I do, then fuck it. But if I don't, why should I do it? See how that is? Hey Todd, how are you? Good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm about to go, but you know. Yeah, Todd is a good guy. I like Todd generally. Hopefully one day we're gonna make videos together again. Is thinking about the act as bad as doing? In my opinion, no. Because I've been thinking a lot of crazy thoughts, but I never done it. So if you would go inside of my head, I'll be convicted felon as is. I'll be spending all my life in jail. So no. You can think whatever you want. Nobody can control your thoughts. And if you're not going to tell anybody what you're thinking about, people are not going to know. But if you're going to do something, like kill somebody in real life, sure, everybody's gonna know. You're gonna be on the news. You're gonna be in jail. So, that's that. What? I never said you're trolling, Todd. I know you're not. Nobody told you you troll. People may perceive you that way, but... Oh, thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. My mom got me that shirt. I don't know how many years ago, maybe 5 or something. I don't even remember. You know, you're losing track of time when you get older. Thank you, sir. Hopefully one day I'm gonna call you, because I still have your number. You're gonna get my number. Give me a couple days though. I hope we will, but you know, Todd is living with his mom, and I mean, alright Todd, I'll talk to you later, take care. I'm gonna call you if you wanna come to my place, you're always welcome. If I have time, feel free to come, I shoot you my address. Give me a couple days, I'm gonna call you so you know my phone number back again. Thanks for watching, Todd, I appreciate that, take care. Alright guys. On this note, I need to go to work. Thanks for watching. Thanks for donating me money. And that's it. Счастливо. Peace out. All the best to you guys. Bye Danny P. Bye Underground Thomas. Bye Andrew Justice. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.